My boss tried to humiliate me during a meeting, but she didn't expect what happened next. So my new manager, Claire, walks into the company like she owns the place. She loves power moves. One Monday morning, she calls a full staff meeting. In front of everyone, she says, "Emily's reports are sloppy and holding us back." Then she pulls up slides with errors, highlighted in red, only they weren't mine. They were her own drafts she'd been secretly editing. I stayed calm, but my coworkers looked horrified. I quietly pulled out my USB drive and said, "Actually, here are the reports I submitted." The projector lights up. Perfect formatting, zero mistakes, every stat double-checked. The room goes silent. My director clears his throat and says, "Claire, care to explain why you presented outdated files?" You could hear a pin drop. A couple of my teammates actually gasped. Claire stammered something about a miscommunication, but no one was buying it. She turned red, grabbed her laptop, and stormed out of the meeting. For the rest of the day, people kept stopping by my desk, whispering things like, "We're so glad you stood up for yourself." The next morning, HR called me in, not to fire me, but to thank me for handling the situation professionally. By the end of the week, Claire had been terminated for falsifying work, and a few days later, I was promoted into her role. Funny how the person who tried to humiliate me ended up destroying her own career.